Hi, this is the doctor. I'm a family physician, and I want to talk to you about eating well when you are retired but on a budget. The first thing you need to think about is, do you have a list of the foods that you love to eat? Write down your favorites. It may be something simple like tuna salad, or it may be something really complex like a stir fry with 7 different vegetables in it. But write down your favorite recipes that you like to eat, and then organize them into categories. Look at how much each one of these items cost. In some communities, they will deliver a meal to you once a day, 7 days a week. In other communities, they will only deliver a meal to you 2 days a week. So find out what your local Meals on Wheels program can do for you. Also find out if there are any congregate meals available where you can go and socialize and eat a meal either once a week or once a month. So here are 6 key nutrients to focus on as you get older. If you are a retired senior, what can you do to combat isolation? You can also grow your own herbs and vegetables if you have the space. And if you live near a farmer's market, consider buying fresh produce in season. And don't forget to check out the food banks and other resources in your community. There are many organizations that are willing to help you stretch your food budget. No one. Stay connected with friends and family. Make an effort to call or video chat with loved ones on a regular basis. No. 2. Join a club or group. This could be a book club, a gardening club, a walking group, a church group, or anything else that interests you. Just make sure that you are socializing and connecting with other people on a regular basis. No. 3. Volunteer your time. Volunteering is a great way to give back to your community and to meet new people. Find a cause that you are passionate about and dedicate some of your time to it. No. 4. Attend community events. Check out what's going on in your town or city. Are there any festivals, fairs, concerts, or other events that you can attend? These are all great opportunities to get out of the house and socialize. And no. 5 is take care of your health. Staying healthy is important for staying active and engaged in life. Make an effort to eat healthy, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. By taking care of yourself, you will be able to enjoy your retirement years to the fullest and stay connected with the people who matter most. Number 1 is protein. Protein is essential for maintaining muscle mass and strength, and it helps to prevent weight loss. Good sources of protein include beans, eggs, peanut butter, and canned fish. No. 2 is calcium. Calcium is important for maintaining strong bones and teeth, and it also helps to regulate muscle function. Good sources of calcium include dairy products, tofu, and fortified plant milks. No. 3 is vitamin D. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium and phosphorus, and it also helps to maintain immune function. Good sources of vitamin D include fatty fish, eggs, and fortified foods such as milk and cereal. No. 4 is B vitamins. B vitamins are important for maintaining energy levels and brain function. Good sources of B vitamins include whole grains, leafy green vegetables, and poultry. No. 5 is vitamin C. Vitamin C is an antioxidant that helps protect cells from damage, and it also helps to maintain the immune system. Good sources of vitamin C include citrus fruits, strawberries, and broccoli. Finally, number 6 is potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps regulate fluid balance and supports proper muscle function. Good sources of potassium include bananas, avocados, and sweet potatoes. Some communities have that option. If you were going to make that tuna salad every day for lunch, how much would that cost per week? You may qualify even if you didn't know it. You've divided them into the things that you can make and the things that you can't make. What are some inexpensive sources of nutrition? No. 1. Beans. Beans are a great source of protein and fiber. They're really inexpensive. A bag of dried beans costs about $2 and will make 6 servings. That's about 33 cents a serving for a high-quality protein. That's pretty good. Peanut butter is another inexpensive source of nutrition. Peanut butter is a great source of protein and healthy fat. It is also rich in vitamins and minerals like vitamin E, magnesium, and potassium. At a cost of about $4 per serving, peanut butter is a very affordable source of nutrition. Eggs are also an inexpensive source of nutrition. Eggs are a great source of protein and healthy fat, and they are also rich in vitamins and minerals like vitamin D, B12, and selenium. At a cost of about $2.20 per serving, eggs are a very affordable source of nutrition. Frozen vegetables are another inexpensive source of nutrition. Frozen vegetables are just as nutritious as fresh vegetables, and they last much longer. They're also very affordable. At a cost of about $1.30 per serving, frozen vegetables are a great way to add nutrients to your diet without breaking the bank. Canned tomatoes are also an inexpensive source of nutrition. Canned tomatoes are a great source of lycopene, vitamin C, and potassium, and they're also very affordable. At a cost of about 33 cents per serving, canned tomatoes are a great addition to any diet. You've decided which ones you can afford and which ones you can't afford. You've contacted Meals on Wheels and found out what your options are. You've looked into food stamps and SNAP benefits. You've looked into whether or not you qualify for a USDA food box, and you've checked with your local church or house of worship to see if they have any food available. Also, look into whether you qualify for a USDA food box. And finally, see if your local church or synagogue or other house of worship has a food pantry. How much would it cost per month? If you were going to make a chicken salad, how expensive is that? Chicken is getting really expensive right now. Or maybe you were going to make that pork chop dinner with apples and onions every single night. How much would that cost? It's okay if it costs $10 a serving. It's not okay if it costs $40 a serving. So go through your list and figure out which ones of these meals can you afford on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and on a monthly basis. What are the breakfast things that you like to eat? Do you like sweet dreams? Do you like sausage? Egg McMuffins? No. Do you like eggs Benedict? Write those down. What are some of your favorite lunches? Maybe it's BLTs or maybe it's chicken salad. And then what are some of your favorite dinners? Is it pork chops with apples and onions? Or is it barbecue ribs? Is it gumbo? Is it lasagna? Write down all the foods that you love to eat. Next, take that list and categorize them into the foods that you can make and the foods that you cannot make or are too difficult to make anymore. As we age, we lose upper extremity strength. We lose our fine motor skills. So things that used to be easy for us to prepare, like chopping an onion or mincing garlic, can become very challenging. So look over your list and divide it into the things you can make and the things you cannot make. The next step is to take the list of the foods that you can make and then decide which of these can you afford. Next, take the list of the meals that you cannot make anymore and contact your local Meals on Wheels program. Meals on Wheels programs vary from community to community. Also, look into whether or not you qualify for food stamps or SNAP benefits. So now let's say that you've gone through all these steps. You've made a list of your favorite recipes. Now let's say that you still do and have enough food, or you're running low on money and you need some help. As you get older, you need to pay attention to the quality of the foods that you are eating because nutrient deficiencies become more and more common as we age. One of the biggest problems that retired seniors have is isolation. You're looking for ways to save money on groceries? Consider using coupons, buying generic brands, and checking out discount grocery stores.